Good day everyone and welcome back to Firefighting Simulator, the squad. Alright, we're on our way to another industrial fire here. And I did realize that at some point we're gonna have to, didn't even hear what was going on there. Alright, so just announcing that we're on. Wait, so anyways, I noticed that there's, two missions, one that's a house, a residential house fire there, and another, we still have a couple of the, little challenge, put it out with the fire extinguisher missions, so, I might have to go back and do some cleanup. I think I'll do, I'll do one of those and that residential, probably next time, but I wanted to do another, industrial. Maybe we'll get two in this time, I don't know. It's hard to pace some of these, if it was 1000 XP. Alright, so 4 or 5 people possibly trapped inside. So, as I was saying, they have experience that gives you an idea of how difficult they are. Obviously, the more difficult ones, have higher XP values. And I just realized we're neglecting our horn again. I gotta remember which button's which there on the controller. But yeah, so there's different XP values, and that gives you a decent, idea of, how difficult something is. But it's not really... It's not going to tell you how long it is. It's going to tell you how difficult it is, but not necessarily how long. You assume that the more difficult something is, the higher the difficulty, the longer it will take. But that doesn't really factor in drive time, as one example of what can alter that. Also, you've got trap effect, which affects the drive time, not just distance. You can see the distance, but you can't necessarily, tell what the traffic is there. So, drive time is, a little bit up there with that. That said, some you can tell are going to take you a while.
Dispatch to Unit 1. An overhead gas line disruption is causing a dangerous situation. Proceed with caution. Potential victims has increased to 6 people trapped inside.
Alright, 6 people trapped inside. It's feeling very, like I've done this before. Anyways, so I'm not really sure how many videos are left, but, there's still quite a few. We're not over it yet. Also, I'm not entirely positive what the next series will be. I had an idea, but that may change. We'll see.
Copy that. I'll do a 360 check.
Wow, we got... That was a nice drive, truthfully. I kind of like being able to just pull right up there. Alright, so... Alright, we got someone down up front there again. I love how all the warehouses are the exact same. It was all built by the same company. There's another guy on the roof there. So we've located 2 victims, and we haven't even, left the cutscene here. Alright. First things first, number 3, go ahead and get that guy. I'm gonna get the... We're gonna have to vent, I assume, right? Vent, yeah. So it's the usual thing. I noticed they aren't mentioning turning off a valve there for the overhead gas line, which is odd. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna get the guy on the roof here, but I'm also, because I don't want number 3 coming up here. I don't want anyone coming up here. I don't want to restart because of that. Number 3, could you get this person? Alright. Cutting lock, cutting the lock, lock cut. By now I think we know how this works, so I don't need the saw for the next bit. I mean, this is the problem with having the exact same building, which, you know what, it made it easy for the developers to, you know, create more missions and stuff. But at the same time, I feel like it wasn't really a lot of effort to alter, you know, this bit here. But yeah, overall they did a pretty good job of trying to create varied missions for you to do. I'm quite happy with what they accomplished here with this game. Alright, so number one's off fighting a fire on their own. Number one, why? Alright, what do we got here? Number 3, person right there. We got a major issue there. Those sparks are worrying me. Well, let's try and do that. Number 2, person there. Oh, none of these are the electrical box. This is not the electrical box you are looking for. There's a ladder. Who put this ladder here for us? Why didn't they put out the fire?
Victim safe, Bob.
Alright, I'm guessing remaining victims are probably, you know, they like to stash them kind of in the back here, I've noticed. Okay, this is odd. Turn off the electrics. This is strange. I'm guessing there's another, you know, I would have thought it was here. Maybe it's in the office. Oh, we got more victims in the office. Okay. Number 3, get this person. Number 2, get this person. Alright, we'll have to, we should have breached that door. Here's the electrics. I love how I refer to it as electrics, not electricity. Okay, so we got 2 off the roof, 2 inside, 2 more here, so that should be 6. Let's start getting ready with hose here.
Victim safe, boss. Victim is safe, boss.
Alright, everyone's been rescued, nice. Number 3, get a hose. Number 2, get a hose. Try not to interfere with one another on that as well. What else do we have here? Just quench all the fires. I'm pretty sure I heard something about a gas, you know, thing, but okay. Let's go and help number 1 out here.
I'm with you, boss. Lead the way.
We might be able to do a 4-on-1. It's, you know, just working as all 4 of us together here. Because I don't see a huge amount of reason not to. Plus, this is pretty dense, so that makes sense if we kind of stick together here. You can join in whenever you want, number 2. You don't need to wait for me here. Just start putting out the fire. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably get up on the gantry to take care of the rest. Where? Number 3. Come on now. I know number 2 probably took your hose or something. You were like, oh, sad. But you got, come on now. There's more than one hose. There's more than one. Well, actually now there's only one nozzle. But the point is, there's enough for all of us. You don't need to be sad. we're making decent time here. Oop. Jerked my mouse there more than I wanted. Number 3, if you could, number 3, stay here. Oh, here's the problem. Number 3, move over here. You need it over here. We almost had this out, and then somebody decided, you know, oh, I'll switch to a different fire. Now, once again, it's the issue of extinguishing the fire up there. It's such a pain. Alright, so I think I'll have to direct from the gantry. Let's... Yeah, number 1... Oh, I think number 1's going up to deal with it. Well, I mean, if number 1's willing to do that, I'll trust number 1. This is probably going to be a mistake. But I'll trust that number 1 is indeed smarter than the rest of the AI in this game. Yeah, I was hitting it. There we go. I got it! And it's a good thing too, because number 1 was not going for what I thought number 1 was going for. Can I get this up here? It's working, but not as efficiently as I'd have liked. Not that. Alright, so that worked. And so if number 1's taking care of everything up there, that's fine. That'll work. We'll just join them down here. Oh, this is working out well. I love how those boxes there are completely untouched. I also love how I've been able to force first-person perspective here in the game. I mean, that has always been the number 1 issue with this game. Okay, and this should do it right here. Done. Right? Nope. There's still some fire somewhere, apparently. Where's the fire? And number 3, well, wow, you're really getting your leg workout in there. All right, we missed this off over here. Alright, there we go. Number 3, you gave up on Lake Day there. Whew. You know, I'm trying to see if I can get my guy... Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Walk forward, walk forward. Yay, I made it out. Alright, fast driving time, mission time fast. Alright, full points. Okay, get the lights on. It's a nighttime one. They're a little slow off the starting block there, aren't they? Alright, well, we're moving now. Well, they seem to have more accelerators. You know, is my accelerator working here? Alright, here we go. We're starting to, you know, gain on them, which is not necessarily desirable. Gotta also look for a nice passing point here. This ain't it. I don't know what it looks like, but it doesn't look like this. Okay, we're gonna have to... Yeah, I cannot see ahead, but there's some intersections coming up, so that's a good point for that. Here we go. He's made a clean pass. Now can he make the turn? The game's loading. He made the turn. It wasn't a very pretty turn, but he made it. Now he's got another turn coming up here. Will he make it? He has made the turn. It was a lot more graceful. Could have been quicker. Anyways, it should be mostly straight shot from here. And also, once again, we need more horn. There we go, more horn. But yeah, It said night. This is really more dusk. I mean, we still got some light there. But yeah. Definitely gonna be an interesting race there. I think we'll get the fast driving time. They're just now stating Unit 1 is on the way. We've got 1.4 miles to go. I think that came at 1.5. Well, we don't even have a clue how many there's going to be. There could be 200 people in there. There's going to be at least one. I'm going to say somewhere between 1 and 200. Because, you know, we usually get about 200. So therefore, that's why I'm picking 200. It's a very obvious number for this game. But let us take a moment to finally discuss the thing that I've held off on. You know, we've got 0.7 miles here, so I think I can get a 0.5 mile rant in. Why is it Unit 1? That's not a proper designation. To be fair, I understand why they did that. It makes a lot of sense why. Yeah, I really braked too hard there. But yeah, I mean, normally you'd be like Engine 47, you know, or something like that. Not Unit 1. Oh, look, look at how much of a lead we have. We're about to pass each other here.
Dispatch to Unit 1. We could have a fire spreading situation due to cardboard boxes in the warehouse. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, fire spreading due to cardboard boxes. This is the most flammable cardboard box you will ever see right here. To be fair, cardboard is actually pretty flammable.
Command, we've got electrical fires being relit by sparks. Find a fuse box and cut the power. Copy that.
Oh wow. Now I see the fire.
360 check. The loading area is clear of danger.
Alright, this is actually a different warehouse. This is a smaller warehouse.
On a 360
I don't
check,
mind that.
A shelving unit is collapsed. On a 360 check, the fires are rapidly spreading. The attack line is ready to go, boss.
Alright, well, looks like we're ready to go. Alright, so, we don't need to go up to the roof. I'm gonna...
Okay, boss.
That sounds like explosions. I'm gonna take a fire extinguisher just in case. Alright, we got a survivor, but he's not doing anything about it. That's okay, you guys are... Whoa! Okay, hang on. We got Chemfire right here, right off the bat, and he's just standing in it. Alright, number 3, get this person. Number 2, get this person. Alright, this is dealt with. Alright, we got another person here. Number 3, get this person. I assume you're free now.
Victim is safe, boss.
I'll have to do some legwork myself. Didn't turn my flashlight on. Alright, so go ahead, number 2, and establish a line, because I doubt there's too many more people here.
Victim safe, boss.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, objective complete. Now we just got quench all fires and turn off electricity. Where is the electricity, I wonder? I mean, this isn't pretty here. We've had explosions. Okay, more fire extinguisher needed over here. Need more CO2. Oh, here's the... Alright. I literally walked into it. Alright. Number 3. Line. Number 2. Station yourself here. Because number 1's not wanting to finish putting this out. I don't understand number 3 sometimes. Why are you walking like that? And you could have hooked up here. I guess number 3 is just, you know, trying to butter me up in some way by making my job easier.
Got your back, boss.
That's all I can figure. Alright, number 3, let's go. I have no idea where we're gonna start, but we're gonna have more fire extinguisher use here in a moment. Let's start here, actually. This is a good spot, you know, because there's an explosive barrel right there. Tag teamed it, great. Alright, let's push this way, maybe? Let's try and, you know, get this mess out of under control here. Oh, good. Wow, it's even inside the truck there. Or is that just the, trailer? Oh, there's another fire extinguisher. That's gonna come in use, I think. We'll push this way. Let's not make the mistake of not looking up. Yeah, we got a lot of vertical stuff here. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, we're making good time so far, I think. I mean, this next bit up ahead here is going to be a bit of a mess. As long as number 3's, you know, sticking with me here, shouldn't be too bad. Again, vertical, think up. It's a good thing, too, because I got a little bit over here that needs dealt with. We're gonna have to kind of work both sides of it here. No, number 3, you keep pushing this way, and hopefully we'll get some pushing on the other side there. I mean, it's definitely a 2-man job on this side, because we got 2 shelving units here, and all this stuff here. I mean, this is, you know, perfectly safe what I'm doing right now. Perfectly safe. Not at all dangerous whatsoever. I'm just standing under a collapsed shelving system in a fire. Yeah. Definitely a safe, logical thing to do. I'm on this side. Now I'm on this side. Back to this side. Hit the top bit. Go back here, because no one's... Back over here. Yeah, I really... this is just not a safe stretch here that I'm in. Also, it's amazing how none of these buildings have sprinklers that are working. Okay. How are we doing for time? We're 6 minutes in. I don't... Okay. Why are we having to go back here and fix stuff that should already be out? I'm certain I got this out. Let's have jumped back over somehow, and it's all this upper stuff, you know. It's because it's so high that... Okay, what's going on here? We need... I don't think that's the way to fight this fire. Let's try and deal with more of this stuff here. Because we keep going back and forth. I think we need all 4 of us on that. So if we can swing it around here like this, we'll be much better off. I'm going to work with number 1 here. I think number 3 is going to come over. Number 2 can do whatever number 2 wants to do. Yeah. Back over to a chemical fire. Fortunately, got some fire extinguishers for that. Alright, number 2, let's, oh. No, number 1, sorry, you go over here. Number 2, you here. Number 3, you here. I'm gonna maybe I should have someone push in, actually. Where did I see one? Here we are. Alright, let's, you know what, this is working. Number 1, you stay there. I like that. Number 1, you stay there. I'd wish... I feel like it's kind of pointless trying to put all of it out here. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Trying to keep this put out is going to be very difficult. Oh, it's already reigniting here. Alright, let's see if we can't get this out here. Without that reigniting. Alright, push back over here. Oh, we still got that up there. Okay, please tell me that shelving unit is out. Because we desperately need to push here. Alright, you guys, if you can push there, that'll be great. I'm gonna go and try and help number 1. You seem to be doing it. Okay, that's not quite where I was wanting to quench, but... Alright, not much left here. Alright, mission done. Whew. That one was challenging simply because of how densely packed this warehouse is. You know, and how vertical everything was. That's what made this one tough. Alright, driving time fast, mission time fast. Alright. Not too bad.